Good evening. On today's episode, we just want to make it abundantly clear that none of us have any idea what we're talking about. Anything we may say that sounds like fact is more than likely not fact. So we just want to say, please do not judge us. Please do not take any information you hear from this podcast as fact. And if you do, if we say anything that might upset you, that is entirely on you. Thank you.
Hey guys, I also want to back up Jared. I agree with everything he says, and he's the smartest dude I know. No matter what, he's always the one to go to. He reads a lot. He takes in a lot of news. He's also the most knowledgeable person, I'd say.
Look at my twins, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate. Look at these twins, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate. Look at these twins, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate. Look at these twins, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate. Titties out, just like a pin.
That's Mary Kate. That's Mary Kate.
No, we're not starting yet. Can we just look at each other and appreciate each other? Is it gay if like my balls start to tingle a bit?
I feel like that just kind of shows like our bond a little bit. You know what I mean?
Well,
I feel like I see you and like I see a lot of myself in you.
Fuck.
Yeah. A lot of people have told me like I'm like Filipino, that I'm Asian, like.
Oh.
So I mean, like I look at you and it's like, yeah, like I could see it, you know.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Do you just accept it? Do you yes and say yeah?
Well, I mean, at first I was very resistant towards it, like.
Yeah.
Like I would get angry when people would say it.
What do you
Like,
think?
don't compare me to those. You know, like.
What has made you move past that mindset?
I saw everything everywhere all at once.
I'm glad those Filipinos.
This is off the record. There's one about to say right now. Cause I feel like Filipinos have like a distinct look to them. What about like Japanese and like Chinese people? Like, can you tell the difference between them?
Yeah, and you're a racist.
Okay. Well, tell me the difference then.
One's nicer,
Oh, okay.
and I'll let you decide which one that is.
I'll say probably Chinese people.
I actually have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Nice.
then again, the
I'm talking
Chinese
about
didn't bomb
actual
us.
like attributes though. Like,
Fuck, I don't know what it is. I don't know if I could put it in words.
But wait,
I think
but-
if a Japanese and a Chinese person just stood next to each other,
you'd be able to tell.
I'd be like, that's
Okay.
Daniel Kim,
Okay.
and that's Hong Li.
Hong Li.
Yeah, I
like
could tell
that.
who's Hong Li and Daniel
Okay.
Kim. You know,
Yeah, no, I get
actually,
that.
fuck. Is that were any of those Japanese names? I don't think it was.
I think
Lee,
the Kim might have been.
Kim. I think
Yeah.
Kim's Korean though. I don't
It
think
ju-
I know.
It just depends. It just depends how racist you are. Like,
That's true.
like I say, like it's actually kind of crazy that. I mean, this might be like a common skill, but like I can tell like if somebody's looking that way.
Oh, do
Like-
we want to trust the fan?
Yeah, I can tell by the back of their head if like they're Asian or not.
That's wild. You're so talented, dude. Wait, I want you to turn around. Sit down and turn around.
I'm not actually Asian though, so it's like it won't. You're not gonna. I don't have an Asian head.
Fuck. I know what you mean, because that's a Mexican dude right there.
Hey, what does that mean?
But what does it mean when
What if it was like a hairstyle? Like,
Yeah, what if
I don't think it's not the hair. It's just more like the shape of the head and
So
like the
if-
hair texture.
if you saw a dude with dreads, he turned around, he was Asian. Did you know he was Asian all along?
I'd probably get the vibe. Like,
What does my head look like? Like what's the defining characteristics about an Asian head?
okay, well, I think the only thing I feel like with Filipino people, it's a little bit different. Like they're not true Asian. You know what I mean?
I don't think I think we're like the black people of Asians.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what that means.
Like,
But it's kind of
yeah.
like we're not Asian just because
Yeah.
we have like Spanish blood in us.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just like a light skin Asian person. Like I could tell.
But you could tell that they're Filipino.
No, yeah, I mean I could tell. Filipinos are the only people that I could tell the difference of.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's mainly, I mean, just because like your bridge of your nose and like the color of your skin.
Really? Whoa,
Yeah.
what's our bridge of our? Is it?
It's just non-existent.
I remember I had a crush on this girl in like elementary school, and then she insulted me and said, "You have a flat nose," and I didn't know. I was like, "Is that what I look like? Do I?" Because I do like.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
there's no cartilage. Squeeze it. You have bone, right? Oh no! Why did you call me that?
what?
Why'd you call me a flat nose?
Well, because your nose is a little bit like look at Dylan's. Dylan kind of has like some depth to his nose. And your nose doesn't stick out that much because it's kind of like it's just the bridge of your nose is like flatter. It's closer to your. It's not as like much of a hill.
Oh,
It doesn't
okay.
protrude out as much.
So that's good, right?
I mean, I don't think there's anything like I don't think there's any genetic.
Because I think I don't know. There's a genetic advantage, but
Yeah.
I know like do you see like girls like I remember post high school so many girls got nose jobs and it would just be like before and after photos
Yeah,
would be like
okay.
this and then it would be like up a hill and then
Yeah.
now it's not anymore. So,
I feel-
like,
yeah, so,
people
yeah.
get surgery to look like my nose.
No, but I feel like yours is like a little bit like farther than it should be. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
so I should get surgery too.
It's a protruded out.
Does anyone do that?
I'm pretty sure they could. Well, actually, no, because they usually shave down the bone.
Oh, that's what
Yeah.
they do. That's crazy. Wait, so
Yeah.
they just open up the skin and just get a nail file and
Literally,
oh.
like I think that's like what they do.
What's
Oh,
your
it's
opinion
a
on
nail file.
Okay.
what's your
It's a
opinion
nose
on
file.
fake boobies?
Fake boobies. I feel like it depends because it's like I feel like a lot of them can look pretty fake.
That's true.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. Like I feel like there's some girls that like get them and it's like, oh, that looks really natural, and there's other girls that get them and it's just kind of like,
We know.
yeah.
So why don't guys get fake boobies?
Well, I feel like what guys do is like guys get breast reduction surgery. You heard of that? Because like usually like a lot of guys, even like with me, like I got man titties, and I'm working on them right now. But like I might get to a point where like I work out like all the all like the fat in my chest, and there's still gonna be these glands that are gonna be there. That like no matter what I do, like I probably won't be able to get rid of them. So I'd have to get surgery to like get them out.
Can I keep it?
Yeah, no, I'll ship it to you. Like,
Thank you.
yeah, I got you.
I heard you could get milk.
Huh?
Like we could get milk out of our boobs. Like that's a
I've
thing.
never heard that.
You've
before.
never heard that?
Sounds.
I know it's possible.
So you've done it?
I haven't attempted, but I know it's possible.
Okay, but like, how do you like? How does that math like?
I remember 'cause I think I was watching Logan's podcast and they're talking about like I think it was because they were juicing, they were on steroids
Yeah.
and then they were able to produce milk.
That's insane.
But I don't know if you could do it naturally.
That's crazy.
So I think this whole claim I've just made is false.
No, you literally did. Did Logan do steroids?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Apparently it's pretty like
Normal.
It's
Not
kind of
normal, but
normal.
it's common.
It's common, yeah,
Yeah.
which is crazy because I would like see like swole dudes at the gym, like oh they must be going like 6-7 days a week
Yeah.
and like eating so well.
Like going
but, like,
twice a week.
In their podcast segment, they have Natty or Not, and they would bring out pictures of dudes, and then they'd be like, oh yeah, that dude's juiced up, or this dude's natural natty.
Did they do that as like as a way to like say that they're fake or that they're real?
So yeah, natty means natural, like they don't juice, and then Not means they're on the juice on that. I don't know if injection. How do you even take?
But if
steroids?
it's like
I think
if
it
it's
is. It's like a-
normalized,
Wow.
then like, is it like okay to not be natural, like to be juiced?
Well, I think it's just more. There's just side effects to it.
Oh,
Because
Yeah.
unless you're like you're in competitions and shit, like it doesn't really matter if you're juicing. That's just like on you.
Right.
Like
well, yeah,
Right.
they apparently like when my sister was doing the bodybuilding stuff, like I asked her coach like if everybody was like pretty authentic, and gosh, dang. And you didn't see that?
No, why? What'd you
You
do?
didn't see that there?
What'd you do?
what the fuck is your problem, bro?
What's going on?
I got it. All right, I got it on tape. So
Did you spit?
No, he's sniffing his mic like a dog, like a damn dog.
Give him
Anyway.
let him talk.
Sorry.
Why is that when I talk you have to eat your mic?
Because I'm bored.
Oh my! I'll see myself out.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Continue.
You're an asshole.
I wanna.
Talk. Say what you want to say. Don't let him rain on your.
Don't make me yell in this mic right now, Dylan. Don't make me yell in that mic.
Please don't. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So I asked him like, are these people like all authentically jacked? and he was like, "No, pretty much everybody here is like on some type of like
Supplement,
steroid.
yeah.
Supplement or something."
That's insane. Like, are they like expensive? Do you know?
I mean, as far as I know, it's like a thing that you have to like take a shot like every day.
Every day.
Whoa,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
like
pretty sure.
anti-diabetes.
I mean, that was on the documentary Icarus. Like,
Anti-insulin.
that's what he was doing.
Oh,
He was taking a
insane.
shot or something. every
So what
day.
happens? What happens when you stop taking it?
You deflate.
Oh shit! Like
a bull-
immediately.
Yeah. Like,
You wake up the next morning, you're just fucking flabby and shit. Like,
it's competition day.
Yeah, what if you run out? Or like, I don't know, because
know.
that's wild to do. Because it's like, it sounds like a heroin that makes you look good and not tired and gives you sex. It doesn't sound too bad.
Well, I
no.
mean, is that true though? Where you like your nuts get small?
Oh,
Yeah.
I hear about that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
It's
it
like
does.
that was like the big growing up. That was like the main thing I hear. That and roid rage.
Mhm.
Like you just
Oh,
get
yeah.
mad as fuck. Like,
But I remember when Logan was talking about, they said like, "Oh no, that dude's a douchebag either way." So like, it's and road rage is a thing, but it's also like it doesn't change your personality. It just
did you say road rage or roid rage?
Roid rage.
There's something there.
There's
road,
something.
roid,
Roid.
roid.
Mark it.
Roe v. Wade.
Lloyd Rage.
I had this thought. So Roe v. Wade.
Hey man, don't knock it till you try it, you know what I mean? Like, if you say you don't like pineapple, you never had pineapple, you can't say, none.
I've never thought that far.
You just got words that are just fucking.
I just have all these thoughts that are probably wrong.
Yeah, no,
Just
I respect that though. You know, you gotta
So-
speak your mind.
I don't know if I stand by anything I ever say.
Not even that you're
Yep.
pro-choice.
Even with that. There's a reason he's so passionate about it. I feel like I can't talk politics because I really don't know enough to.
Feel that. I totally feel that.
What if like we do a challenge with each other? Like for a month straight, I'm only gonna take in Fox News, and for you, you're gonna take in MSNBC for the next month, and then we'll see how it changes us.
We have a conversation.
Yeah,
We choke each other out and shit by the end of the conversation. I'm kind of down.
you want to do it?
I'm actually super down.
Oh, I'm too scared. I feel
I
like
know,
I
yeah,
get too
Fox
angry.
News is
How
lucky
about,
kind
how
of
about like a week?
A
I
week.
feel like it's not
Month is
enough.
long.
It's not enough. Okay, well, 2 weeks.
I'm gonna do.
You're gonna do a month. He's gonna do 2 weeks.
I'm gonna do so much more.
I'm gonna do it forever.
I don't know. Cause like I always like watch stuff where people are talking about politics, and I just like go by ear. Like that sounds right,
Yeah.
but I honestly don't know.
Yeah, you're literally like, I would say you're like 90% of the population on Twitter.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not as passionate enough to scream
I
at
feel like,
someone
yeah,
about
that's,
it.
that's a good point.
That's what it is. Cause
Yeah.
I'll always be a disclaimer, like, hey, heads up, I'm an idiot about all of this.
Yeah, that's
But
raw.
someone
I
will bring
respect
out like a bar graph about
that. Yeah.
abortions,
Yeah. There's a lot of people that are just very loud and very wrong too. It's just
Yeah.
crazy. Like,
and I feel I don't know. I just don't want to be anyone that's angry enough to buy merch for a political cause.
yeah, that's so real.
You know what I thought about? Like the Ukraine, Russia. At
Yeah.
what point in the war were they like, you know, it's time for me to go buy a T-shirt or a
That's
lawn
so
sign
real.
about this?
That's real.
'Cause
As fuck.
I don't
It's just
know.
capitalism, bro. Like,
Is it the capitalism? It's like
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on Etsy and support this.
because I mean, you
young-
easily could have just like printed
artist.
out like just the flag like on a home computer and then just put it on your window. Like,
That's true, dude.
easy
I
as
remember.
fuck.
Wait. Sorry.
I'm saying it's just easy. Like, you didn't have to go like to
Yeah, you
mad
don't have to
lengths
go-
to like spend mad money.
But no, but I was thinking this also. I feel like whoever puts in the most time for their sign,
Yeah.
they're passionate.
I feel
But
that.
if someone just has like Sharpie,
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter, Stop Asian Hate,
Yeah.
they don't care enough. That took them probably a total of 12 minutes to make
get
that
that.
sign. If someone has,
But at least the thoughts are there.
stickers.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's true.
yeah.
That's true.
Nice. I went out to like a brunch out in Santa Monica. I saw like everybody was dressed in like yellow and like blue, and like it looked like they were like all got together, like they all had signs and everything. I didn't read any of the signs. I was just like, oh, like just kind of passing by. I'm like, oh, it's a Rams parade. Like, that's dope. Like, it's like I was kept walking more by. I was like, oh, it's a Ukraine like protest. Like, Ukrainian protest. Like, that's crazy. Like, yeah, I mean,
What's
like,
going on there? I don't know what's going on there.
in Ukraine?
You know, Russia's invading.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really kept up with it.
Do you know, Dylan?
Wait, what's happening?
About Ukraine?
Oh, with Ukraine.
Were you
You don't-
asleep this whole the
No,
whole
no, no,
watch?
no, no, no.
And the footage is just all gonna be just Jared's camera
Yeah.
stuck on him.
I haven't kept up with. with it enough, but yeah, they're still trying to invade, as far as I know, and it's getting worse. And Putin sucks. They also in Stranger Things they had a lot with like Russia being involved, and like
Oh, because aren't the testing scientists or something Russian?
something like that. But
I haven't watched the
they like had a lot of Russian scenes and Russian people, and Russians are like kind of like the villain.
It was propaganda.
Yeah, it's definitely propaganda.
Oh, damn.
And, yeah,
It for sure
That's
is,
crazy.
though.
That's kind of depressing.
Wow.
but I wasn't asleep. I'm awake.
Camera's stuck on you. Whoa, it just
Whoa.
moved.
Sorry. I'm very sorry.
When's the last time you got really, really angry?
Really, really angry.
How old are you?
When is the last time I saw you? Actually, I don't really get angry like that. Like, I think if anything, like, I just probably just get angry just being around my mom, my grandma so much, just like work from home and shit.
Because what?
Just being around my mom, my grandma so much from working from home. My mom works from home.
Oh, okay.
My grandma doesn't
What
leave the
about that
house.
in creates anger? Like just her being
Are
able
you
to come
fucking-
in.
Are
And,
you my therapist,
Yeah.
bro?
Let us know.
Yeah, literally. I feel like just kind of just being posted up and just like wanting my own time, and then like them just coming in here like asking me to do shit. And
wanting
it's
your
just, like,
mom
bro.
time?
Great, look what you did. See what angriness does? This was actually an intervention.
You
that-
did this. You know, I've
Who
never
is it?
done anything wrong in my entire life.
You think there's anyone that's just been so perfect? They're like, nope,
Jesus.
perfect. You think so?
I mean, like, Jesus is human. So I'm pretty sure. Dylan, do you believe in Jesus?
Not precisely.
That's crazy.
I think the Bible is like.
What? What's wrong with the Bible?
Say it,
I
You mean
don't know. It's hard to just.
You mean our original science
There's
book?
not enough. Yeah, exactly.
Encyclopedia?
There's not enough evidence. You know, like I'm very like factual kind of or science based factual, but I don't know. I feel like it's hard to say that. I mean, I think maybe he was a real person, but I don't know. It's hard to say that everything that happened was true. And if you know what, I'm gonna go all out. No, just kidding. I'm not gonna go all out. That's all I'll say.
I know, like, out of like any book in like history, the Bible has like you can go back and you can like trace like it's almost. I'm trying to think of how to explain it. I saw a video like talking about it, and it's just talking about like imagine like, let's just say you have like a book from like the 1500s, and like that's the kind of imagine even think of like Aristotle or like Plato's like books and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can go back and you can like trace that like back to them and everything, but there's only so much like evidence that leads like that it's their book and shit. But like the Bible is like one of like the few books like in history that has like all of it like I'm gonna butcher what I'm about to say right now. It's gonna make me sound like a moron. But it's I guess like it's just like not that it's proving it, but it's just like everything from like at least from who originally wrote it and like where it came from, like they can kind of trace all that shit back, and there's like evidence like from like just like the beginning of like fucking being able to like write down history and shit. Like, yeah, I need to. We're gonna show some facts right here. We're gonna put some.
I think I've
Where do I
seen.
have
I
lead
think
from?
I
Have
know
lead
what you're
from
talking
right
about. That like flow
Okay.
chart with all the arrows.
Yeah.
I think that was like debunked because there's like a lot of there's a lot of like art or writers can be like I forgot the I'm gonna sound like a moron too because I don't know exactly why, but I remember someone saying like this is not good enough evidence to say, but I was kind of curious about that too, like what about that, or how does that even work?
That's crazy.
But
And we'll transcript that. What, you're leaving? Oh, okay. What drinks you got in there? I'm just kidding. It's okay.
I got a High Noon,
It's okay.
White Claw, Truly. I got some Mountain Dew, some water, some ginger beer, some semen, some ginger beer.
You ever taste your own nut? You have, haven't you? You've tasted your own nut?
I didn't say that.
What does it taste like?
I mean, I didn't say I did.
Okay, but if you did, what did it taste like?
I mean, it's not like I was like eating it. No, I'm not even gonna say that. It's so bad.
What was the situation? Was it like, fuck it, I'm gonna just taste it, or was it like
Well, I'm either like completely imagining this, or like it was like a dream, or it happened.
Come true.
But I think it was just like on my. I think I was just like. You know what I mean? Like
did it taste like persimmon? You know that fruit?
persimmon.
Yeah. Do you know what persimmon is?
Persimmon.
Yeah. Do you know what persimmon is, Dylan? It's this fruit that's like orange. It's like an orange apple. It's not like the orange fruit, but like it's a orange colored apple. And then I enjoyed that fruit. And then one day I smelled my nut, and I'm like,
It
this
smelled exactly the
smells
same.
exactly like persimmon.
I mean, I feel like it could have just been your hand too. That
No.
smelled like that. I mean, I've also like made out with women with like
Oh.
nut in their mouth, like
With nut while in their mouth?
yeah.
Not yours.
Well, obviously not.
Hey, you all done? Come here.
My turn.
That's true. That's true. But like, I never really fully tasted it. Like,
yeah.
there'd be like a little, there'd just be some on like corners of their mouth. But like,
What?
you're handsome. Do you know that? You know my at the party, at my graduation party,
Mm-hmm.
my aunt said to my mom like, "Oh my, there's a guapo out there." She's talking about you.
You're lying, bro.
She's talking about you.
Really be like that.
You're
Give,
handsome.
give me your number after this.
Oh yeah. How
She's
would
a married
your
woman.
What would you say? How would you rate your graduation party recently?
I think it was an 8 or a 9. It was fun. Did you guys have fun?
I was kind of mad that you didn't. Actually, the last time I was very angry is when you didn't go sing karaoke.
I sang at night.
It was night,
No, I sang after you guys left though. At like,
so you were waiting for us to leave.
yeah, I was like, oh fucking, it's go time.
Finally, I can have fun now.
What time did you leave?
It was like 9:30.
Oh, okay. And you left at like 8 or 7.
Well, he left after me.
You left after. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, cause you left the first. Okay, I remember now.
Mm.
Cause it went on to like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. I think.
For real?
Yeah, it went on
Like
a while.
12 hours?
Wait.
Yeah,
Your
what
parents,
the did.
your parents too? Stayed up?
My parents went up at like 1 a.m. and then we
That's
stayed
so
up to like
insane.
3.
Bro, which one was your dad?
The bald one.
Okay.
You didn't meet my dad? You've never met my dad?
I don't think I've met your dad before.
Oh, I could have introduced you.
Yeah.
Your parents loved the karaoke machine. They were like, that was their
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, that's I think it's a Filipino thing.
Is Elvis like a Filipino thing too?
I think it's just every white song from the 70s.
Okay. Yeah, because one of those dudes was like going off to Elvis for a bit. I was like, damn.
Was he
It was
was
like
he the white dude?
Huh?
With the white dude?
No, it wasn't the white dude. It was
Oh,
like the older
dude?
guy
Oh, yeah,
with
that's
the
my-
blue shirt.
My granduncle.
Your what? Okay.
Do you call him that? It's like your grandparents' brother?
I mean, I don't have any grandparents that are alive other than my grandma.
But-
she's like, she doesn't have any like.
She doesn't have any siblings?
I mean, I don't think she does. If she does, I mean, they're like in Mexico and shit.
Oh. But what would you call them?
Grand uncle? I would,
Would
yeah,
you
your
still call
great
him like
uncle.
abuelo? Great uncle. That's
I would
what
just
it's
no.
called?
It's still yeah. It's actually no. Yeah, it'd still just be like at least in Mexican. It's just like oh, it's my tío. Like,
Yeah, me too. That's what it
yeah.
is. It's still
Still just your
it's
uncle.
still like
or aunt.
Lola or Lolo. It still
Yeah.
means like older person, but like it doesn't
Yeah.
translate to American culture. Like what do you call your grandma's sibling, Dylan?
By their name.
Hey Frederick.
Straight up.
Really?
Bernice.
Yeah.
What, really?
Yeah.
You that's weird. So like family
I mean,
tree.
I'm not very close with them, but
Oh,
Yeah, well, I
okay.
mean, I don't call my aunt like my immediate aunt like by like Thea or anything like that. I just call her like Lily. Like
Really?
yeah.
Oh wow, okay, never mind. Then can't relate to any of you. You don't say like Tia Lily, it's just straight up hello Lilliard.
Literally like Lily. Yeah.
Oh.
Lily. Lillard.
Hey Lillard. Dude, my one aunt passed away like a year or two ago, and then she it was really weird cuz like what happened? So she died, and then I was in my
Continue.
You're going to laugh about my dead aunt?
Just continue.
I don't want to say cuz you're disrespecting me.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything.
She's dead. You fucking asshole. I don't want to say a story anymore.
Why?
Because you're just gonna laugh.
I'm not laughing.
My aunt.
He's gonna throw up. He's gonna throw up.
Just say the fucking story, bro.
I don't want to. But I do.
Just say it. No, I'm good. I'm good. For real.
So my aunt died.
I'm laughing because of Dylan. Like, Dylan's making me laugh.
There's nothing funny about
There's
this.
nothing funny. There's not a single thing. I don't know why you're laughing.
Oh no.
2019, my aunt died. I was in the bathroom. She died in the Philippines. All right, there's done. All right, there it is. So I have like 2 doors in the bathroom. It's like here's a sink and then here's the toilet, and then so I would.
I was getting into it.
I was too. Why'd you stop?
I think he has that Joker syndrome where he just laughs at anything. He has one of those.
He hasn't been
cards.
laughing this whole episode.
So you're right.
I want you to tell a story first about a dead relative.
Dead. I haven't really lost any relatives like that.
Not yet.
Hey.
That felt mean.
I mean, that's life, bro.
Knock on wood.
I don't think. Yeah, I haven't lost anybody like too close to me. Yeah, no. Yeah, my family's just alive. I mean, I don't know what to say. Like,
So that's why you're laughing at me?
just your family's. Yeah, what were you saying? Continue.
It was a ghost story.
You're lying.
Basically, slippers that she used appeared in front of the door. And then I was like, I thought my mom was messing with me. I was like, hey,
Yeah.
Mom, what are you doing? Come on. And I opened the door, and her slippers were just in front of the bathroom door. And then I went to my mom, like, Mom, why'd you move the slippers? And she's like, what are you talking about? And then I was like, oh, man. And then so I just slept in their room for the night. And then apparently, because she, like, died, like, the day before.
Yeah.
And then I go on Facebook in my memories. It was, like, 2 years ago, and it was a picture of me and her. And then I was like, whoa. And then in the Philippines, my cousin was in her room, and he was like 6 or 7, and he was just like playing with toys, and then he turned around and it was her, and then she's like, hey, yeah, how are you, Iam? That's his name. And he just started crying and ran out. Isn't that terrifying?
That's
How
insane,
because
bro.
when you're dead, why would you want to do that?
Bro, especially to a little kid. Like.
Yeah, like what the fuck, dude?
Was she kind of like a prankster when she was alive, or like?
Not really. She was calm, liked in and out
That's real.
when she visited.
How old was she when she died?
She was, I think she was like mid-50s.
Bro, she was young.
Yeah.
That's crazy. How did she die? She was.
I think it was a heart attack. It was,
Damn.
yeah,
That's crazy.
pretty scary.
Yeah, that's like.
You ever seen a ghost?
I've never.
Have you, Dylan?
Ghost. I see a lot of white people. Around.
I see white people.
You haven't, Dylan?
No, why is that surprising?
I feel like everyone has a ghost story. Or
I mean, like, my grandpa used to like exorcise people. Like, he was a priest, or not a priest. What is it called? Minister.
What kind of exercises were they doing?
They were doing like jumping jacks.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, like it was pretty crazy.
damn, that's creepy.
Yeah, he would. I remember he started telling us a story, and my grandma would every time he would tell stories about the past, my grandma would just be like, "Oh, Jim, no, they're too young," and I'm like 10, and I mean, I guess I'm kind of young for that.
Yeah.
But I mean, all it was, he was just like, "It's a simple story. Let me just tell it." And he's like, "I went to this woman's house. The mom was possessed. I opened the door. The door was already open. I walk in, and I see the daughter. I ask the daughter where her mom is, and she points to the backyard, and she's just standing there in the backyard, just like staring at the sky. And then that's where he ended it. Or my grandma cut him off and said, "Stop." But
That's wild, bro. You know, it's because I thought there's probably like so much shit where like people probably thought motherfuckers were possessed,
yeah,
and it's like people probably just had schizophrenia.
yeah,
like,
exactly.
Yeah,
Like they
that's
just
That
didn't
is
know. Like,
true. Yeah.
it's crazy.
Or
So-
just like a front for
Yeah,
crack.
so he went to the backyard. And they started doing jumping jacks and stuff. And
Nice.
she's right.
Well,
She's
he's,
good
he was a
now.
personal trainer.
Yeah, he
Okay,
was a
that's cool.
personal trainer.
Should connect him to Logan.
Yeah, exactly. Logan. Yeah, Logan's a good guy.
So she was just more. Hey, get out of it! Come on, jumping jacks.
I'm healed.
She's flying. yeah.
You're really good. but Dad.
She just leaves her daughter. Yeah, sorry, I fixed her, but I fixed her too good. She's in Tarzana, California.
She's an angel now, and you're an orphan. So
Yeah.
Hey, good luck, champ.
How did that work? When I feel like now, what's it called? Like when, like Jay-Z, I was watching a documentary on him, and he was saying like, oh, like his dad dipped from him when he was young.
His
But
dad
the-
what for him?
His dad dipped on him
Oh, okay.
when he was young, and then apparently like they don't go like far, right?
I think it just
Like because for
depends who
6'9",
your
he said
dad
like, yeah,
is.
my dad left him when he was younger, but then he grew up. And he's like, oh, he was living 2 blocks away from me this whole time.
Yeah.
But I feel like it was like easier before, but now like there's Facebook,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, you used to be off Facebook.
That's
That's a
true.
different generation. It like, might be a little bit harder to find them. Yeah, my dad. I tell you a story about my dad.
No.
My dad's low key, like the dumbest person alive, or my dad's kind of like a pimp, just a little bit. But so pretty much like obviously like he used to live here with my mom, and then I had like an older brother, my half brother, and he used to live like right there.
Really? Well,
Yeah, and then so like my dad started there, and then he came here, lived here for a bit, and then cheated. So he cheated with her over here, came here, and then cheated on my mom here,
oh my gosh.
and then moved just the street over,
what the fuck?
and now he lives over there, a street over, like,
Really?
with his new wife. Like,
Are you serious?
I swear to God.
So what I just said was your life.
100%. But I knew where my dad was. Like, it's not like he left and I was like, Dad, where'd you go? Like, oh, you're there. Okay.
Like ice cream, you're at the ice cream truck.
Yeah,
and he's,
literally.
Like, there waiting too.
Yeah, literally.
So,
Oh, Dad.
wait, do you talk to him?
Like here and there, yeah.
Oh, okay. Would you fight him?
No.
It's not like that.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I feel like my mom gave me like a great life, so it's kind of like I don't have like, I'm not like too internally like, oh, like fuck my
okay.
dad or anything like that. Like, it's pretty
Would
pretty
you-
secure in myself.
Would you be
know?
comfortable with having him as a podcast guest? Like, what's the
Um,
relationship like?
I don't think I would do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Why would you ask me that?
I'm sorry. I was just curious. Now I understand the phrase "curiosity killed the
Yeah.
cat."
I mean, would you be down to have like your stepdad on the podcast?
You're already here. I know where that joke is going.
Yeah, I am.
Is that your dogs?
Yeah, they're fucking obnoxious as fuck. Can you hear it?
a little bit, but it's fine.
What are we at?
Taking a nap.
Hey, wake up! Yo, the sound guy sucks.
Yo, let's prank this sound
Your
guy.
voices are just so soothing.
Let's
You
turn
think
into
so?
an ASMR, bro. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're gonna be doing sexy ASMR. We're gonna be doing ASM, BDSM, RD, yeah. So today, we have a water bottle that I'm gonna be sticking up Aldus's asshole.
That's me. I'm gonna have that bottle up my ass.
So, if you're looking forward to that, just
Okay.
okay. Well, first we're gonna get a word by our sponsors, so we'll be right back.
What's up, guys? You guys usually have that old, ball and shave trim, and you nick your balls. You know what I mean? So we have Bic razors that will. I want to go back to the bit.
Wait, they're like flaming?
The They
it's
make
like a
razors
lighter,
too.
I think they do make
They
razors.
make razors
yeah.
too.
and it's on fire too.
Yeah. They put
It's a razor and a
kerosene on
lighter.
them.
That's so sick. So it's like, have you seen those videos where they do like a haircut for guys or girls, mostly guys, and they set their hair on fire, and then they start like,
Oh yeah.
yeah. So it's that, but for your balls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's for your balls.
And then your hair doesn't grow back.
That's kind of
Yeah,
sick.
it's kind of nice.
Do you know anyone who could like Photoshop an image for us for that?
I could do that.
You could do that. Okay, cool.
I could do it real
Like a
good.
talented man.
I guess it's
here.
just a razor that's on fire. So.
Yeah. Oh, I
I mean,
thought you
no,
meant,
it's a real thing.
okay.
Sorry. Yeah,
I
it's a
thought you
real
meant like shaved balls, but okay.
So if you use the promo code Imma Come Clean 69, you will get a
free lighter.
And razor.
All right. Back to the bit. Back to the bit. Back to the bit. Okay. Hello. We're back.
All right, I'll just open up wide. Yeah. Yeah.
I farted.
It's the mic. It's the mic. It's the mic. So what's your stance on like bestiality?
I don't know why people get offended, like, because the dogs aren't.
What?
Like, hey, stop fucking that dog. Well, the dog isn't mad,
I wouldn't.
right?
Did you
Right.
ask the dog?
my friend Braden.
Fucks dogs?
He used to.
I actually had one voice of reason that had
He-
dark experience. Like,
he
knew
was like
people
the guy
that.
who like where I learned all the gross stuff from, like
The girl stuff?
the gross stuff.
Okay.
And
Yeah, so
Remember
so
we
girl
had a-
stuff.
yeah. And,
Did he stutter?
did I stutter? He had like a group chat with us, and one day he like back in the day like you would send a link and it wouldn't show what the link was. I guess it still is like that, I guess, right?
Yeah.
But some on Android it does show you what it is.
Yeah.
But he sent a link, and like normally we just click the link because we're like, oh, what'd you send? Like a picture, a video, and he sent like a GIF of a girl getting like rammed by her dog.
I've seen that. I've seen them.
Was it
There's
fire?
a lot. Is it a Great Dane?
It was a golden retriever.
There's a
Oh,
lot
so
of
there's
those.
multiple.
So there's a lot. It's a
That's
community,
crazy.
and I was scarred
Did
for
she
life.
enjoy it? Did she enjoy it?
Yeah.
We should get that girl on the podcast.
I actually feel a lot of these people are pretty accessible,
I
right?
think so. I mean, I don't know. I've never tried to access them. Like,
We should try to find them because that'd be really cool.
it's honestly, you know what it'd be like? You ever watch Tosh.0?
I've never watched it, but
Yeah.
I know of it. It's like Ridiculousness, but 2006, right?
Yeah, kind of. But I mean, ridiculous. Yeah. You know what? It is kind of like ridiculousness. I
Yeah,
never
yeah.
really like put that together.
Yeah.
But at the end of every show, he does a web redemption. So like it's a video of anybody just doing something kind of embarrassing or them kind of like fucking up on the internet and it goes viral.
Mhm.
Like he brings them on the show so they can redeem themselves.
Whoa.
It's really fucking cool.
And it's usually like a skit, like it's
Yeah.
a bit, so it's not.
Yeah,
like,
so it's really stupid, but it's like it's awesome. Like
Yeah.
it's like kind of like a genius thing to do. We should
We
bring
sh-
that back.
We
Web
should do it
redemption.
because, like, how would you label that episode? Like, because we're not gonna like use their name for the title. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't
Like,
think
we're gonna
anybody
be like
knows their
girl who
name.
got fucked by dog.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the title.
it can
'cause
just
if
be
we-
like a mystery.
oh,
We got mystery guest.
they're like, wow, is that girl who fucks the dog? No, like we're gonna have to say this is a girl who fucked a dog, and she might own it, or she might not.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I think-
actually,
I mean, if she comes on the show, I think she'll own it. Like,
That's true.
you know, I don't think she's gonna be
No,
here and be like,
like,
I don't know
what
what
if-
you're talking about.
Or if like she's into like pottery now, and she has like a small Instagram account.
Oh,
Like,
that'd be
yeah, we're
crazy.
huge pottery fans,
Yeah,
but
we
we
love
actually
it.
know, like, we Trojan her way in. Like, we know who you are by
So
the way.
we just before we get into your pottery talk, we just want to.
you just
Play
show
a
the video.
video.
Yeah.
She like has all her like her bowls made. Like,
You know anything about this?
that's why I want to find my.
Fucking ambush.
I thought you want to talk about my crafts. That'd be so mean, but
That
we
would
should
be
do it. No, we're not gonna do it. What are we at right now?
52.
Oh well.
Bitty, bitty.
You hear that crack? The elbow?
Yeah.
Okay, the other right one.
You know what I could do? I think I've showed you this before.
Whoa, no wonder I could hear you through the wall at night.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I broke my arm 3 times in the span of a year.
How?
Never the same.
How'd you do it?
So I remember, so I have a trampoline. I used to have a trampoline when I was younger.
Oh wait, you don't have it anymore?
Well, so I still have it, but I'm saying it's not the same one that I had when I was younger. And that information is useless. I don't know why I said that, but it does nothing for the story. But me and my cousins were like all holding hands, like very gay shit, and we were like spinning around in a circle on the trampoline, and then we would like let go, like like roll around the, what is it? Ring around the daisy, but if some fucking bullshit, like
Yeah,
ring around the rosy, and
In the daisy. It's different in the valley.
Hey, bro.
We got ring around the Johnny. Okay.
You're fucking racist, bro.
You said ching
No,
chong
I
bing
know.
bong
I
repeatedly
didn't-
at the party.
I did
I said
not
let's play beer pong. You said you mean ching chong.
No, I said you have ching chong balls. Come on, bro. If you're
And
gonna
I
say
did.
my joke, say it right.
Okay, go. What was it? What was the joke?
So pretty much we were swinging around and we let go, and then I landed weird, and then like the bone popped here. I got a cast on. I would say maybe like 6 months later. Right after, so I got the cast on, I got it off. 6 months later, I was like jumping on and off my couch like I was some fucking cokehead, crackhead shit. Like, so I'm fucking jumping, like on the 8th jump, I land and my fucking elbow hits a spring. Fucked it up again. Had a cast on, got the cast off. Not even a week of having it off. I'm at fucking basketball practice and I'm like running down the fucking court. And some kid trips me and like I literally like slow motion literally fucking land right here on my elbow.
That's crazy
Insane,
because
bro.
your arm grows back stronger each time.
Literally, bro.
Bones grows back stronger each time. But
Literally.
it broke.
I'm a fucking monster now, bro. So I kind of started jacking off because of that, because I got the fucking dexterity for it, bro.
That's sick.
Thank you. Turn it up.
Dylan's closer to the fort. That's why he's upset.
What's wrong, Dylan?
I can feel the pink eye forming. Why is it that you can get pink eye from like rubbing your eye when there's poo poo on your hand or somehow, but you can't get it when it's just like airborne? Because I mean, it's like the particles are there.
What do you mean? I thought you get pink eye from like somebody farting in your eye.
Or somebody like farting on your pillow or something.
Yeah, so it's the gas then, right?
Yeah. So why can't you get pink eye just from like someone farting next to you? You know what I mean?
Well, it probably has to be closer contact, like same with COVID.
So you have to fart like right into my eye, like
Yeah.
butthole to eye, like 3 inches.
Like pretty much like we planned this, like
Okay.
yeah.
That's pretty good. I should have done that to like get out of school and stuff.
Fart on
Yeah.
yourself, just like get a tube. Fuck, I can study.
You just sit like next to your grandma who farts a lot and shit. You just post it up like sitting down on the ground when she's like,
Hey, grandma. Go.
I'm saying more like you're already there. Like might as well just fucking get close. Like,
So what? I bought this long straw for nothing.
I'm telling you, you wasted your money, bro. Like
I reeled in this hose from the backyard for nothing.
you're funny, man. I don't know if anybody's ever told you that, but I think you should go into like comedy. Have you ever thought about doing stand up?
Going into graphic design.
I thought you were gonna be a nurse.
I thought you were gonna mow my garden.
Mow your garden.
Hey, you're the worst at it.
Who does that?
Apparently the worst gardener ever.
And my people are good at what they do, bro.
Not mine. My garden's fucking broken.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
You know what's
Did
a
your
crazy-
parents want you to be a nurse? Like, for real, why not? Like, this isn't even like
They
a
wanted me to be
bit.
a computer engineer, but wait, let me
Okay.
say this. You know what's a crazy thought I had when I was... You know how it's like, does a mailman does a mailman deliver his own mail?
Yeah.
And like, probably not. Or maybe they do, but like when I came here and your gardener was here, I was like, it's like the same question, but like, does a Mexican dude hire another Mexican dude to mow his grass?
Yeah.
And they do.
Yeah.
That's new to me.
Like, it's some profound idea. Like,
I was like, oh, is no one gonna comment on this? How racist was that?
I don't think that's that racist.
Oh, cool.
These
'Cause
are
I
the
called him a
I feel
slur
like-
after. No, but what? No, I didn't do that.
What
It's
did you
crazy. Called him a slur after.
say? Hey, yo,
The wrong one.
ching chong bing bong.
I said that one, and I was like, "Fuck, wrong one." Sorry. I can't tell slurs apart. I just say them.
I feel that.
You know.
I fucking feel that. I respect that.
When did you retire that N word? What year?
What? What do you mean retire? I would never say it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah,
Do you think the person who invented Slurpees is like a white guy? Who...
Chink peas. That's what he says. Did I get
What?
it?
Slurpees.
Slur peas. 7-Eleven slur
Okay.
peas.
What's the piece? What's the punchline? I don't
There's
get
no
it.
punchline.
Okay.
It's more
I just wanted
premise
to
based.
know.
I can't fucking stand you. I hate you. Like if you weren't alive after today, I'd probably be really sad, like for real. And then I'd be really happy. And then
Because you
really
probably
sad.
got over it,
Yeah.
and you're like, "Wow, I'm glad
Yeah.
that after that
Yeah.
tavern of sadness."
Would you do comedy at a funeral?
I had a dream that someone asked me to do a spot at the funeral. That's crazy you said that. I really just remember right now. Because the thing is, I would have done it. I would have done it, and I would have bombed. But it'd be like, yo, I fucking ruined Uncle Johnny's funeral. Because, like, bombing's one thing. But, like, bombing where you really, really want to make these people happy.
That's
and
a
you
sketch
let 'em
though.
down.
We need to do that. Okay.
Someone might steal this idea.
What?
Someone might steal this idea now.
Well, I mean, you're not gonna use that idea, so I think like I'm probably just gonna use that next week. Then like,
Can I be in it?
I mean, it was just gonna like kind of be a me thing.
You're playing every character.
Yeah.
Can I be in crew?
I mean, we're kind of like a more like traditional kind of crew.
Can I be like one of those bystanders outside of like that construction gate where you watch?
Yeah, I mean, you can. We'll probably arrest you. So
Okay.
I'm not opposed to you doing that. I'm just letting you know like the situation. I mean, it's just the industry, man. Like,
It's pretty obvious. Like,
yeah.
You too?
Dylan's gonna be there.
Why no? I know that. But
Hey!
Yo, he's getting on his knees.
all right, thank you for watching.
all right, good episode. Thanks for watching. That was fun. See you guys next week or in 2 weeks. This might be bi-weekly. I don't know. These aren't released yet. All right. Thanks for watching.
Why do you want my dick all up inside your lips?